I'm sure we've all had that experience when we hear a telemarketer call us, a human telemarketer call us. Hi, I'm calling about and da-da-da-da-da-da-da and da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And they're reading a script and you can hear it. And it's so obvious. And we're talking about the same thing. And so here we're going to show you the importance of an AI when we're adding ums and ahs and those pauses. Okay? Welcome to our podcast. Today we're diving into this fascinating world of human speech, expression. We all know what we say matters, but today we're exploring how we say it. Our tone, cadence, pace, and even perfectly timed pauses. All of these can dramatically change the meaning and emotional impact of our words. And in this episode, we'll explore how great communicators and performers use elements like rhythm, emotion, and silence to move us, and how we bring those same expressive techniques into the world of AI, especially in call agent AI. We'll show you how to simply tweak, like adding excited or whisper in brackets to the voice prompt in AI to make it sound more dynamic, more lifelike, and more persuasive. Let's start with something we all intuitively know, that people just don't remember what you say, but they remember how you made them feel. And the big part of that is emotional connection that comes from how your voice carries that message. Studies show that tone and inflection often carry more weight than the actual words being spoken. And that's why powerful pauses, playful tones, or subtle whispers can grab someone's attention and tug at their heart. Take Martin Luther King Jr.'s iconic "I Have a Dream" speech.
Sweltering with the heat of oppression, will be transformed into an oasis of freedom and justice. I have a dream that my 4 little children will one day live in a nation where they will not be judged by the color of their skin, but by the content of their character. I have a dream today.
The words were powerful, and it was the cadence, the emotional rise, the fall, the deliberate pacing that gave that message its powerful impact. And think about stand-up comedians like Jerry Seinfeld. What makes a punchline just isn't just the joke itself, it's the timing, the well-paced pause. Just before the punchline builds anticipation, makes the joke land harder. And if you want to hear it in action, check out his bit, The Size of the Favor, on YouTube.
There's 2 types of favors, the big favor and the small favor. You can measure the size of the favor by the pause that a person takes after they ask you to do me a favor. Small favor, small pause. Can you do me a favor? Hand me that pencil. No pause at all. Big favors are, could you do me a favor?
It's a great example of silence can be just as powerful as a speech. So how do we apply all of this in the world of AI? And one more thing I just want to consider. Why is it important? Because what's important, a lot of times, through my experience, when people say, oh, it didn't feel natural. When we speak, we don't speak like a commercial. Hey, today you're going to buy, we have specials, and they don't say and ah and pause. And that's what the real difference is. And I'm telling you from experience and from inexperience that we will put a script together, paste it in there, and it's like, hey, it's Bob. It's Bob acting like a human. It's an agent. Hey, it's Bob, and it doesn't pause. And hey, I'm calling about da-da-da-da-da-da, and it sounds too much. Or I'm sure we've all had that experience when we hear a telemarketer call us, a human telemarketer call us. Hi, I'm calling about and da-da-da-da-da-da-da and da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And they're reading a script and you can hear it. And it's so obvious. And we're talking about the same thing. And so here we're going to show you the importance of an AI when we're adding ums and ahs and those pauses. Okay. And so that's what we're actually going to be sharing with you today. And in this podcast, we'll show you how we teach you like an agent like Alex. And he speaks clearly and expressively. And then we'll say, hey, we got a few exciting features. And we put that excited in brackets and right before. And like, it's really exciting, right? We've got some really exciting features to share with you. And that's how it's going to come through and change that expression. It's all by prompting. And imagine a whisper for an effect. Whisper. You won't believe how easy this is. Do you feel that? This is simple cues to guide the TTS model that generates the emotion, adding authenticity and making the conversation feel less robotic, more human, because this is how we speak. Now let's take a quick look at what it actually looks like inside of Call Agent. We're going to show you a screen capture how we change those prompts.
Hey everyone, so we have here a sample of an outbound call prompt. Now, let's first listen to what it sounds like without the expressive prompt.
Imagine an AI phone receptionist that answers those routine calls in a natural speaking voice and does all that for you. Pretty darn cool, right? Do you think this is something that would add value to your dealership?
Okay, so now I will be adding some expressive prompts here in my script. So for example, this one, I want the AI assistant to deliver the sentence with excitement. So I'm going to put excited enclosed in square bracket in front of that sentence without the space. And to distinguish it from the main script, the expressive prompt will always be enclosed in square brackets. And this will clearly indicate to the AI assistant that it's not part of the call script. And the next part I'll change is I will add whisper in front of this because I want the AI assistant to kind of whisper this part here. And same thing, enclose in square brackets without the space in front of the sentence. And I'm just going to click on submit and let's hear what it sounds like with the added expressive prompts.
I imagine an AI phone receptionist answers those routine calls in a natural speaking voice and doing all that for you. I mean, pretty darn cool, right?
Yes.
Do you think this is something that would add value to your dealership?
As you can see, it's incredibly easy to inject tone into your agent, and the impact is huge. Your AI sounds more trustworthy, more engaging, and more relatable. In short, more human. So the next time that you're writing a script, whether it's for a human speaker or a digital one, think about how, not just what, think about what you want to say, the tone, think about the timing, and about the expression. And if you're building with us at Call Agent AI, you'll have the tools to bring all of that to life, one prompt at a time. Thanks for listening, and as always, stay curious and expressive. I'm John Liberatore. Thanks for joining me. Head over to callagentai.com and transform your calls today. Don't forget to subscribe, and catch you next time.